Hi guys, how are you doing? It's your girl Terry and welcome to my channel. Happy and prosperous 2023. I wish you the best, the best. Guys, as you can see on my title, today I'll be talking about how to make a vision board, and I'll be using the vision board I made for 2022 so that you can plan yours. Vision board are very important. They direct you to the path that you want to take, and they encourage you each and every day you wake up and you look at the vision board. You can be able to get the inspiration to push yourself so far so that you can achieve those goals. And with me, as you can see, I have my vision board that I'll be taking you through as I tell you the most important thing that you should consider when you're making your vision board so that you can effectively achieve your goal. And I will start with what is the aspect, or what are the major things that you should include in your vision board. First of all, there is two types of goal. There is the short term and there is long term goals, and all of them you have to include them on your vision board. So what you can do is that you can decide to have a representation of all of them in your vision board, or you can just have the major point in your vision board, and then you have other short term written in a notebook. And for me, I had categorized to different, I don't know if you can see, the spiritual aspect. There is career wise, and then there is health and physical. This is all about the health. And then there is financial and personal growth. So those are the major things that you have to consider. Some of them are long term, some of them are short term. And one thing you have to know is that a goal, like I have indicated here, a goal is a dream with a deadline. Because one of the things that people make mistake with, I don't know if you can see here, one of the things that people make mistake is they write so many vision beginning of the year, and they end up not achieving anything about that, because you write many things and you don't give yourself a deadline. As you can see, a goal is a dream with a deadline, so you have to categorize your dream. So like for the first quarter, what are you achieving, or what do you want to achieve? And for the second quarter, what do you want to achieve? For the third quarter, what do you want to achieve? For the fourth quarter, what do you want to achieve? And for the end of the year, what do you want to achieve? So I will demonstrate with what I wrote. I can say I did like 75% of what I wrote on the vision board, because some of them are the long term. The short term one I was able to achieve, and let's get started so that I can tell you. So let's start with spiritual aspect. So for spiritual aspect, there are so many things that you have to include. That is, how do you want your relationship with God to be for this year? What do you want to pray, prayer and fasting? Do you want to read the Bible, and how do you want to do that? There are some different way that you can approach when you're doing Bible revision. You know, you can't be reading Bible as if you're doing a novel. You know, for the Bible you have to understand, meditate on it, because Bible is all about understanding and applying what you have learned from the Bible, and living accordance to the word. So for the Bible version on where to read, there's so many versions of reading the Bible that you can get from Google. And I saw one of them is having like categorizing. Do you want to read every book every month? Do you want to like every, what do you say, every book? Yes, every book. Do you want to read like 15 verses every month. Like, it's up to you how you feel like you're understanding the Bible. So for me, I was saying I wanted to read New Testament and to complete it within the year, and to read 2 books monthly. So I tried that, and I saw that it was not working, because some of the Bibles are like, or some of the books, they have many chapters, some of them they have short chapters. So what I ended up doing, I changed this, and I categorized the Bible with what I wanted to read. Let's say I want to read the Bibles in accordance to forgiveness. I want to understand that in accordance to destiny. So that's how I categorized later on. So I changed this. So as you go with your dream, with how you have set your dream beginning the year, it does not mean that you have to be the way you framed it. You know, you have to adjust in accordance to how you've seen things working for you. So it does, make sure that you adjust according to the change. So that's what I'm saying. So for the Bible, that's it. For the prayer and fasting, I was fasting the first Friday of every month, for the most part of the month. I think I didn't do it for 2 months or something, but I tried to do for the first Friday of every month. And now let's go to career-wise. Now, career-wise, it depends on what you are doing at that time. Let's say you want to complete your diploma, you know. So it's up to you. You want to add another course, like you want to make your English perfect, you want to take English classes, or you want to learn a new language. It depends on what you want. I had to do the Power BI, to do the certification for Microsoft, which I did, and I passed the exam. I did on the first quarter. So for these two, I didn't do it. So I decided I'm gonna do it this year, now 2023. So this one that I have covered is continuing. I'm gonna show this one by the end of 2023, but this is more of personal goals that I want to do with the family, you know. So let's go to health and physical. You know, for one thing about health is, it's very important. If you don't take care of your health when you are young, or you need to, like, prevention is better than cure. So you need to take care of your body. And for me, I had a target, but I ended up adding more weight. I ended up gaining weight toward the last quarter of the year. I don't know, it just blew up. And one of the mistakes is taking some multivitamins that it blew up. So that's one thing that I need to be working on. So I was to take swimming lessons, which I did, and now I am able to swim well. I have come up with healthy living, what is good for me, and the most for this channel is all about losing weight and the healthy way in terms of eating. So you will be seeing more of this. So this is just a representation of what it should be on the on year 2023. So this one, healthy living, and this one will be something else. I want to do dancing. I want to enroll in a gym, and some more things. So it's all up to you what you want to achieve. And one thing you have to notice that, so for the weight, you have to record the weight that you have right now and the target. Make sure that you do the target, hips, bust, waist, all these things. You have to give yourself a deadline, or the weight that you want to achieve. What do you want to achieve? And one thing you have to note is that the things to do with the living, healthy living, losing weight, it shouldn't be something that you want to do for a short term, and then after attaining your dream weight, then you stop. Healthy living, it should be something that you have to keep up with, because you want to keep that standard. Because the moment you let go, and that's what I have learned the hard way. For me, I always thought it's all about, okay, I want to lose weight until 120 pounds, and then I get that weight, and I go back to what I used to be. So I have learned this healthy living is all about lifetime choices that you have to make. You're gonna have to be working out, you're gonna have to be eating healthy, maybe have a cheat meal or something like that if you want to be healthy. Healthy is gold. Health is good. Health is good. Okay, now let's go to financial and personal growth. I don't know if you can see. So financial and personal growth. I had decided to read 12 books for the year 2022. I ended up reading four books. The reason why is that that was a hard task for me, but at least now I can read books. I never used to read books like that, but seeing that I can read 4 books, that was like, okay, that's good. Now this year 2023 I will do better, so this year I will do 12 books. And I had to start a YouTube channel, which I started. I have 2 YouTube channels, this Terry Health Vlogs, and I have another one called Terry Inspiring World. Check it out. And I was doing the budgeting for my financial growth, budgeting every month to see that I achieve a certain goal every month, saving. So I didn't overspend this year because I was budgeting. So you can see I have dedicated prayer and fasting again, because prayer should be the daily bread for everyone. Prayer is very important, so that's why you have to indicate that. Now, why do I put the picture like this? I have realized that visualizing information is very effective for me. Everyone is different, but for me, when I wake up every morning and I look at this vision board, I'm able to tell what is expected of me, and I wake up and I start working on it. And I am thankful and grateful to God for the milestone that I have achieved. There is one thing I have covered here I have achieved, but those are information that I'll be sharing, so stay tuned for that. And the long term, I will keep on sharing. Now I have a book here also that I had written some of the minor goals, and this is all about relationship, and relationship can be with your friends, with your family, with your church people, and I have noted that friendship are very important. And through this vision board, I have able to create a long-lasting friendship, because friendship that keep you accountable is very important. So you need to have the friendship that pushes you to be a better version of yourself. And another thing that I have incorporated in my vision board, and I will also incorporate in my vision 2023, is taking care of myself more. And this is in terms of, it is okay to spend on me, like taking that vacation. It's not all about making money. Your body, I have come to understand that your body needs to rest. Like, once you go out there and you have fun, it's not wastage of money. It's actually help you to dream more. That's how I have seen it. It makes you more open-minded. You meet different kind of people out there as you make yourself happy, and that is not wasted of money. Another thing, let me see if I had, yeah, I think that's about it. It's more like that. So make sure that you subdivide every week, what you want to do every day. And I used to write this kind of paper like this when I wake up, or before I sleep. Actually, before I sleep, you have this sticker. So I would like, tomorrow I want to wake up at this time, and the first thing I want to do is drink water, like 1 cup, because I am one person that don't like drinking water. So that's how I force myself to drink water. Like in this moment, I want to drink 1 liter. This time, now 9 a.m. I want to do this and this. So that's how you make yourself accountable. And also, I have one friend which two friends who we used to keep accountable on in the year 2022. And we would tell ourselves, this week we want to achieve this and this, and then by the end of the week we will ask ourselves question, did you achieve those goals? You have to find someone that you trust. It's very difficult to have a real friend, but I believe that you will get real friend out there that will keep you accountable. I hope this topic was helpful to you. Please let me know if you have any question for me, and I hope and I pray that you have a very, very great year, full of good health, full of God blessing, full of overflow. And until then, stay tuned for my next video, which will be the cleansing of colon cleansing, so we can start the healthy journey. Thank you. Please give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you haven't. Bye bye.